What is up, folks? Welcome to episode 26 of Tales from the Archive on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon or anything like that. You can kind of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that may not make a whole lot of sense strategically, but contributes to our narrative in some way, shape, or form. I will do my best to win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for great stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any further delay, let's open ye olde book of the multiverse and get this party started. We were fighting a few small audio glitches early on, but they seem to have resolved themselves, I think? I hope? I'm not sure. Anyway. Yes, Darren says no more static, so we're going to go with that. So, at Stream HQ, we love Halloween. Agent Damage dresses up in ridiculous costumes. Agent Who Must Not Be Named sighs a lot. Agent Dolphin and myself try our best to stay out of trouble, but usually fail. And the party is generally off the chain. By popular demand, my stream operatives dug deep in the archives this week to come up with the most Halloween story they possibly could, so we could share it at the party, and oddly enough, they found it in the Southwest Sentinels book. It was a one-shot, or one-off, called Halloween is Gloom Night, centered around the Idealist when she was still very new to the whole heroing thing. At this point in the overall Sentinel story arc, she was trying her best to balance being a student and having two loving fathers, one of whom was yellow, and being a hero and dealing with, quite frankly, a lot of grown-up stuff. The story picks up right after the Apostate event, which was widely televised in the Southwest, and being that the Idealist was still trying to figure this stuff out, anytime any heroing was going on the television, she was absolutely glued to it, despite Caleb's insisting that it was terrible for her. That's enough for one night, sweetheart. Those heroes had to deal with some pretty terrifying things in that fight. Be grateful you weren't part of it. Miranda looks up and realizes she's retreated. Hold on. Realizes she retreated into the deepest crevice on the couch and is holding her knees. I guess so. I've got school tomorrow anyway. Will you tuck me in, Dad? Caleb takes her hand and leads her to the bedroom. Of course, always. Miranda crawls into bed, and Caleb tucks the sheets in around her. He kisses her goodnight and whispers, "Happy Halloween, Miranda." She closes her eyes, and the last panel of the page, as well as the first on the next, are black. The next panel shows a member of the Cult of Gloom leaning against the title, smiling menacingly. The narration begins. It was a mighty beautiful sunset. It was a truly beautiful sight. All the friendly small housetops of Phoenixville glowing bright in the changing light. Miranda is shown once again, sitting on the front step of their house, as Caleb and Nick sweep the front walk. All the people who lived here in Phoenixville paused and smiled as the sun sank down and the purple shadow of Mount Camelback crept across the far lands beyond the town. Nick puts his arm around Caleb, and Caleb puts a hand on Miranda's shoulder. It was a mighty peaceful sunset, until old Hernandez happened to sniff. Nick sniffs the air and replies, I wonder if... But they didn't really... Nick sniffs the air and whispers to Caleb, Caleb, do you smell something funny? Caleb also sniffs the air and replies, I wonder if... The narration continues, but they didn't really wonder. They know it was terribly true. They knew that the sour sweet wind was coming back, and what the sour sweet wind would do. Caleb puts a hand around Miranda. Inside, sweetheart. Miranda looks up and sees their neighbors behaving oddly. A man up a ladder runs to the top and pulls the ladder in after him, slamming the shutters behind them. Bolts slam shut indoors. Children playing on scooters scoot right into the house. Parents with small children carry them inside with great hurry. Keys turn in locks, and garage doors normally left open are sealed tightly shut. Even the birds stop singing. I suggest we stay indoors tonight. I suggest we lock ourselves up tight. Tonight, you know, won't go quite right. You can tell by the smell of the wind, says Nick, unusually poetically. It sounds like another one's coming. Another gloom night will commence. I wouldn't go out on a night like this. For $1 million, just common sense. Caleb holds Miranda close on the couch. It always starts when that sour sweet wind begins to howl. It wakes up all the crows from their sleep in nice neat rows. All the crows start cawing, and in the cawing irritates the gloom. So, today's first game features, of course, the Matriarch, featuring versus the Southwest Sentinels. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the Void Guard decks yet. Otherwise, I'd probably play this as a Void Guard story. And so I had to throw in Naturalist, Nightmist, and Skyscraper as well. It will take place at the Court of Blood. And if it's not blatantly obvious, I'm doing Halloween as Grinch Night, which big ups to Dr. Seuss, one of my favorite all-time Halloween specials. Absolutely love it. So let's get this party started. One thing I should note before I get going here, the games tonight are largely like they don't drive the plot in any way that they normally do on Tales from the Archive. So I'm actually going to try my best to pay attention and do things right if I can. So there were definitely some creative liberties I had to take here. I really wanted to do like just Void Guard, but so I just basically randomized a few other creepy-ish characters. Nightmist because she's Nightmist, and Gloomweaver and Eldritch Magic and things like that. Skyscraper because I just like Skyscraper, or Sky, I guess is her new nickname. Is that from Dolphins? That must be from Dolphins Dive because I saw him posting about that. Anyway, and Naturalist again just because I like the Naturalist. So here we go. Southwest Sentinels starting with Dark Delusions, Durasteel Chains, Horrifying Dichotomy, and Sentinel Tactics. Nightmist starting out with Amulet of the Elder Gods at a Robin Sparkles number of 3, Mistform at Robin Sparkles number 2, Mists of Time at 4, and Scouring Mists at 3. Naturalist is starting out with Blend into the Pack, Indomitable Force, Primal Charge, and the Predator's Eye. Skyscraper is starting out with Explosive Reveal, Tectonic Chokeslam, Thorathian, Monolith, and Undetectable Relinking. Matriarch, since we haven't seen her in a while, she's starting play, her Avian Majesty side up. Mask of the Matriarch is put into play, the villain deck is shuffled. Whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, the top card of the villain deck is played. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the hero with the highest HP must destroy one of their equipment or ongoings, or take 2 damage, specifically psychic damage. And then when the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, she flips over to an even worse stuff, Ruler of the Flock. And we'll get to that when we get to that. So here we go. Let's... and I also apologize, I am battling the remnants of a cold that started during last week's episode, which is why I kept saying, oh gosh. Here we go. Ask the Matriarch. As predicted, first time each turn, a villain... Well, I was trying to read that. First time each turn, a villain card other than a foul card enters play. Play the top card of the villain deck. At the start of the villain turn, she gains 2 hit points. So we're going to play a bunch of cards here. Here's Horror Cacophony. Well, there's no ongoing cards. Yep, here's a whole bunch of crows. They're cawing. And then everything takes 2 sonic damage, so that's not fun. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff banging around. Hugin, at the start of the villain turn, destroy a bunch of hero ongoing or equipments, where X is the number of cohorts. At the end of the villain turn, put Munnin from the villain trash into play. So it would be kind of good to get rid of that. This is also unfun. I feel like the priority is Hugin and maybe getting rid of some of these extra crows if we can. And of course, Matriarch is definitely a target as well. Durasteel Chains is nice. I don't know if that's a good opening play necessarily. Sentinel Tactics is cool. Very cool. Block is definitely really good in this fight. Until next damage, reduce damage dealt to the Sentinels by 1. Yep, Thorathian Monolith will give a turn of relief. I definitely agree with Vaudeville Mario. I think that the mask is also high priority because it's just, I mean, this is heinous and this is bad. So like, these it would be nice to get rid of these, you know, turn 1 if we can. You know, Hugins with less HP, Mask of the Matriarch, a little bit more. Yeah, that's also good. Yeah, that's true. Right, well, everything's active right now, so that's a whole bunch of damage, which is kind of cool. That's also a whole bunch of damage. I really like Sentinel Tactics, because then I can chain off like Idealist into Mainstay, and then I can start playing cards next turn, or playing like one-shot damage stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I know that's risky because of the ongoing destruction, but I'm going to do it this time. Putting Mask and Hugin to the same number of HP seems quite strong. And Block seems good too. Okay, that's a good pickup. Alright, Nightmist. Mist Form is good. It prevents her from taking damage, but I feel like this early on, it's just good to kind of hang on to that and bring that in as in a later game situation when we just need to draw more cards. Putting Amulet out allows me to redirect the damage she's going to do to herself, which is cool. That's not useful right now. Nightmist deals up to herself and... Wow. Deals up to that number's... Wow. Nightmist deals herself that card's Robin Sparkle's number worth of infernal damage. Then she deals up to that card's Robin Sparkle's number, targets 2 infernal damage each. Nice, but I feel like just putting out the amulet and getting things ready to go seems better. So, in this case, I'm just going to... I'm not going to discard the 2 cards just because having extra cards to play seems really good, and she's basically full health, so... drawing a couple of extras just seems very good. We also drew Master of Magic, which will allow us to gain a little bit of health back, which is cool. We don't have any forms in the opening hand, which is fine. That's not useful yet, because there's no environment targets yet. Reducing damage dealt to him by 1 seems very good. Actually... that could be really good later on. Especially if I go get the Rhinoceros right now, I can just like slam damage in toward him. I'm gonna try that. Play Naturalist a little bit differently than I normally do. Normally I use him as just a hamburger's damage dealer, but I'm gonna see if I can use him as a bit of a sponge today. We'll just see if we can redirect a bunch of damage to him and just not take it. As Vaudeville Mario pointed out, we can put linking cards in around just to soak up some of that ongoing destruction. Unfortunately, we don't have any at the moment, so I think I'm just going to have to take Selfaria's suggestion and put out Thorathian Monolith. Thorathian. I keep saying that. Thorathian Monolith. Which would be really good. But it also, well, redirect damage. That's going to be interesting. I'm okay with it. Let's do it. So Thorathian Monolith comes in, Skyscraper gets big. And let's just start whacking the mask here and Hugin. Oh, actually, that just hits everything, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll just take the damage on this one because it doesn't happen. Because that's nice. Yep, that's fine. All that. Yes, I am already redirecting to the Naturalist, but you know, in the interest of moving forward. That'll happen. Man, I'd really like to keep this, but it is going away at the start of the turn anyway, so that's just fine. We'll just do that. Yep, foul and more foul and more foul. Oh gosh. Okay. All the dark in the skies. The skies grow dark as the sour sweet wind continues to blow and irritate the crows. Alright, here we go. Yep. So block is gone. Now we can start. We got Sentinel tactics banging around, so we can start moving things around. So let's see. So nothing with Mainstay dealing damage just yet, so I'm not super keen on playing Do or Still Change just yet. Well, maybe I am, though. Well, I mean, I guess if things are getting redirected to the Naturalist, it doesn't matter all that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and start dealing some damage. And we'll go ahead here. And then we can use a power. I guess block seems fine. And we got to do different stuff. Do we? Oh, okay. And then I guess we'll level it right at her, because why not? Oh, okay. Now I should read the cards. Everything's taking damage. Yep, and it gets redirected to the Naturalist, and nothing happens. Yes, that is true. The skies are dark and dark, because it is redundant at the Court of Blood. So there goes, bang goes the dynamite on the mask. That's quite nice. Idealist can swing at Hugin, which is pretty good. And that'll happen. Okay, Nightmist. Master of Magic is quite good. Elder Ring is also good. Increased damage dealt to her by 1, which allows me to redirect more damage off her base power. The Tome is also a consideration. But I quite like this at this moment, because there's actually a pic I've seen floating around with a teenager girl wearing goth clothes sitting on the subway with a giant... Oh no. Real life Matriarch seems like a terrible plan. I think I can just do this. Okay, so he does take 1 off that. Well, alright. Live and learn. Alright, we're drawing cards. Drawing a bunch of cards. Are you sure it wasn't cosplay? Well, I mean... Could be. So Primal Charge seems good. Threatening Stomp seems very good. Damage dealt to a target. Damage this way is redirected to... Well, it's already redirected to the Naturalist. Oh, wait, no, it's not. So, yeah, sure. We'll just Threatening Stomp on the Matriarch. Alright. We don't want to do that. We do want to draw cards. Drawing cards is great. Ooh, all the Primal Charge. Alright. So Tectonic Chokeslam is a reasonable option. Actually, that's quite good. Because then... Although I mean, it would be nice to have... Whenever a foul is destroyed, destroy an equipment or ongoing. Well, he's a cohort. He's not a foul, per se. So, let's Chokeslam. Smash her. And unfortunately, everything takes 1 here, which is unfortunate, but the Mainstay's block will help in that situation. Nope, she's just going to take that. It's fine. And then... Oh, the skies at night are as dark as blight. Clap, 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 deep in the court of Bathory. Bathory sounds an awful lot like battery. Alright, there's the blocks taking effect. And all kinds of good stuff. Come on. Alright, well, that is what it is. Blood, yeah, there's Blood Countess Bathory. And Cytosine, well done, because that sounds very Dr. Seuss. Like, yeah, Sulfari, you're probably right. I didn't even think of that. Oh well. Alright, so a bunch of more crows and carrion fields happen. Oh. Our campfire song. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I guess do we just start going, what does Bathory do? Increase radiant damage dealt to this card by 1. At the end of the environment card, this card deals the hero target with the highest 4 damage. That's rude. That's very rude. Alright, we're gonna do Dark Delusions again. Just start leveling damage. I'm gonna block first. Whenever. Okay. Yeah, one is fine. We'll take 1. And here's the block. No, we'll just take that. In this case. Hey, come on, the other kid was worse than I. Wait a minute. And that is why we block first. Because unfortunately, I think Sentinel attack. No, it's still hanging around. So, and then this is just Idealist dealing 1 solid amount of damage. There we go. And then we will let her use a power. Once again, coming at Matriarch. We've got her down by 20, folks. All right. Here we go. So, Master of Magic would be nice. That's actually really good here. She can't play cards. That allows us a little bit more time to monkey about with things. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Mistbound here while I have it. And then we'll discard a couple of cards. One of these. And this. Come on. And the Matriarch can't play cards. That seems quite strong. Alright, and then we're going to deal herself some damage. Sure. What's it? 2 cards? We can do that. Unfortunately. It's not really what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Alrighty. Well, we drew some decent cards. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Although that's quite good also. Primal Charge is a thing that could happen. And reduce damage dealt to the Naturalist by 1. Powers draw 2 cards. Well, we do like drawing cards, so we'll go ahead and Primal Charge here. Unhallowed Halls will buff Nightmist space power and Gimp Matriarch's flip side. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Or is that? Or is that a Court of Blood card? Yeah, it is. What does it say? Non-vampire targets cannot regain hit points. Okay. And targets cannot deal radiant damage. Increase all. What? Yeah. Okay. So that'd be nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Draw cards. Okay. Nice. Resilient Hide. Yep. Cool. All right, Skyscraper. What do you got for us? Choke Slam is always an option. And block is going to help with that. Nightmist would take some damage here, which is not always the best, but yeah. Seeing as how we still don't have any links banging around, I think that's just a decent option. So we'll go ahead here. Then everything takes 1. That carrion field, boy. No, we'll just take the 1 here. Alright. And we'll keep pounding. Because concussive clap. And then some zeros. Yes, good call, cytosine. Very, very Kirby Tim-esque on Mistbound. All the blocks. Nope, she will take that in this case. Not perfect, but it's fine. 17 hit points is significantly less than 0. Or greater than 0. Wow, less than 0? Wow. Watch me be silly. God, I love the music here. It's so ambient and creepy and awesome. Okay. That would gain the Idealist back up a little bit. I don't think it's necessary yet, because we do have Horrifying Dichotomy, and that's fine. It's not great. What do your heroes do? What's it, 3? That brings it to 5. That's not quite there yet. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, Horrifying Dichotomy is, I think, what I'm going to do. Never go wrong with pipe organs. Agreed. And then someone can use a power. Mainstay, please. Block. And then we'll keep hitting her. Moving right along here, folks. I mean, 6 damage is great. We love damage, so. All right. Oh, hi, Logic 8. We are playing through a story called Halloween is Gloom Night tonight. And sorry, there's something stuck in my chair, and it's driving me nuts. All right, we're good. All right. Master of Magic is always fun. I wish I had something. Starshield Necklace is good, allowing me to gain some health back. But I could also just keep redirecting things, which is cool. I'll play it. Why not? We'll use the power. We'll just see what the Elder Ring does. Oh yeah, draw a card and destroy this. There are no stipulations tonight, Logic Gate. And yeah, we'll discard cards. One of these. And gosh, I'd love to have spells spinning around, but yeah, that's fine. And we'll send the damage back to the Matriarch. Yeah, it's just a Southwest Sentinel story. What I really wanted to do, Logic 8, was use Void Guard, but of course they're not available because it's really a Southwest Sentinel's solo story. So I just picked some characters that I liked: Nightmist, Naturalist, and Skyscraper, just to give them some screen time. But it's a story from Miranda's perspective. But I definitely will be doing stipulation stories again because I had a ball with that last time. So let's just gain some. Well, that Oblivion's actually pretty good, isn't it? We'll gain 3 health back. How's that sound? Yeah, we like it. Alrighty. So Primal Charge was our option from last turn. That was very good. It's Resilient Hide is fine. I am trying to get more used to Nightmist. I like her character a lot. We were talking about on the podcast this morning that anything designed by Richard Launius, I'm generally a fan of. So, and Doug was kind of making fun of me about that. I don't know. So, yeah, I really wish I had more information about that, Darren. Colossal Left Hook is great. And, well, it's not... I don't really want to discard any cards right now. So we'll just one-shot it with a left hook. We're into that point where we just need to deal a bunch of damage quickly, so go ahead and do that. That would also be my guess, Jay-Z. I don't honestly. That's one of few-ish things that I don't have any information on at all, and not even stuff that I can't talk about. I just don't know. All right, so we're down to 19, and the matron comes out. Thank you. It's just gonna be everybody. So. This is 1 damage, so no. Yeah, it was fine. Alright, Matriarch, you can play cards again. Yep, that's a foul. That's Munnin. And there's Hugin again. So that's just irritating. Team communication is really good, drawing 4 cards and playing 1, so I'm just going to do that. Hippocratic Oath, Telekinetic Wallop. Horrifying Dichotomy again. Fling it to Darkness again. Telekinetic Wallop seems quite strong here. But is Munnin reducing? Increase damage dealt by the Matriarch and reduce damage dealt to the Matriarch and cohorts by X. X is the number of cohorts in play. Gross. Alright. Well, we'll do everything we can just to level as much damage. What does that end up being? Just 1. So, I mean, I guess try and deal with these. Use a power, so it's going to be mainstay. Yep. And then second target. Oh, it's 3 targets. So, just try and get through for as much as we can. 1 point here and there. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to get through for any on them, so I guess we will just keep going at the carrion fields. Alright, Nightmist. What do you got? Oblivion. Each target, one of the revealed cards damage, then each non-hero, the other. Alright. Well, it's not necessarily the best, but we're going to try it. Okay, so everything's going to take this. Ouch. And the block takes effect. No. We'll just take that. What? Oh. I didn't want to do that. Alright, well, fine. Ow, ow, ow. That was a mistake. Sort of. And then everything, all of these take 4, 3, something like that. Alrighty. Alright, she's just going to take the damage off this, I think. Doesn't have a choice. Heedless Lash is now an option. That's good. Gain some health. Sure. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of something. Indomitable Force is an option. Primal Charge is always an option. Resilient Hide is also an option. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it was necessarily planned that way, Jay-Z. But letters page, October and November. Keep the Halloween spirit rolling. I love it. Yeah, we're going to Indomitable Force here because that's nice and draw cards. Unfortunately, it's not any extra damage. Excuse me. I got the hiccup something awful tonight. All right. Catch a Ride is an option. Biomancer hype. Yeah, definitely. So many things that require link cards. Man. Here I just want to do some damage. Unfortunately, none of that gets through the wall of birdies. Yeah, I guess Catch a Ride. Oh, that's true. Wow. Whoops. Yeah, you're right. Catch a Ride would have been the right play there. Okay, we're going to do that. You're absolutely right. Catch a Ride with Fey Diamond. Oh, because, yeah, Elder Ring. I'm just going to try and get in here. There we go. Get her to 10. That's right. Unfortunately, there's no link cards anywhere to be found. So I'm skipping a power here. That is just brutal. Still no links. So annoying. Alright, there's the Unhallowed Halls. Alright, cool. Yep, that's fine. Yep, 1 damage. We'll take it. All the damage reduction. All the damage reduction. Going to the Naturalist. Doing nothing. You know, casually. Yeah, we'll do this. Because I just don't have the cards to discard to it. There we go. Bath regains some health. Relic. So discard 2 of these. Man, that's annoying. Alright, fine. Man. Oh, wait a minute. One of these is going to get destroyed anyway, so that's a thing. Star Shield is doing less than the other cards. Oh, good God. Alright, fine. And then everything takes damage. That's really annoying. Yeah. I mean, that's a bunch of damage. 1 and 2. And let's redirect that to... that's going to just get her back, get them back, so... honestly, if they're in play, it's... okay, well, that sure was a thing. That's not helpful just yet. Gotta keep an eye on Dr. Medico. But we can do this, which I believe we'll get through for 1 on each of these. Alternatively... oh, fling to... yeah, that's true. Fling into Darkness might be better here. Oh, yeah. No, it's absolutely better. Alright, so hold on. Let me read here. One of your heroes deals 1 target 3. So it's going to be 1. And if it's got 1, yep. Things are definitely flung into darkness on Halloween. It's going to be Writhe, because that makes sense. And let's get Hugin, kill him. And then all we need to do is... yep. There we go. Bink. Birds are gone. Heedless Lash. Alright, well, let's hope we hit on the Heedless Lash. Come on. Okay, yep, 3. That's fine. No, not going to discard cards. That's fine. And we'll smash her for 5. Here we go. She's down to 3, folks. I mean, sure, why not? Like, why not? Seems fine. I think we can get 3 damage through somewhere. Probably just right here. Let me see what we got. That's 2. Oh, here we go. Primal Charge. That's 2 damage. Dang it. Well, I mean, no. I gotta find 3 damage here. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Man. No, that's the same one. Good gosh, guys. Oh, there's no form out right now. So it's just one way or another, it's just... Alright, so I guess it's Feral Fury. And we gotta see if we can punch through for 1 point of damage, or 1 point of damage somewhere. I mean, I guess let's just go get the Crocodile, just in case. Alright. Let's see. Explosive Reveal. Deals up to 2, X targets 2 projectile damage. I don't have any links. Man. And then normal. Gonna have to... Yeah. I think that's correct. Like, yeah, just rest and recover a monolith. She can't regain hit points, but and then we'll draw some cards, and now we get the link cards, you know, casually. Gosh, not having link cards really just is brutal. This is rude, is what that is. Okay, thank you, Blood Countess. But, okay, here's Matriarch. Don't be... Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Yep. Turn the page. Come on. Yes! Oh, this is perfect! Oh, this is absolutely perfect. Because now... Oh, man, I don't have anything that allows... Well, I guess I can just use a power to knock her out, but... Or just go ahead and Horrifying Dichotomy. And get her. Huzzah! Finally beat the Matriarch on stream. Finally. Flinging Matriarch into dark. Actually, yeah. The narration picks up. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm reading the wrong section. Caleb's description continues. And that just sets the gloom a-prowlin'. The scene cuts to Gloomweaver in the realm of Discord. It's a wonderful night for fire, he says to nobody in particular. Zealot! Where is he? Zealot! A zombie appears. It's a wonderful night for fire. It's a wonderful night for teeth. It's a wonderful night for Gloom Night. Their troubles will now commence. I wouldn't stay home on a night like this for $600.66. Zealot, go fetch the paraphernalia wagon. The zombie shuffles away, and the next panel shows a team of zombies hauling a massive wagon down the side of Mount Camelback, with Gloomweaver riding on top. Lightning is arcing in the back of the panel, and the narration picks up again. While the zombies were obeying their master's command, the sweet sour wind still blew over the land. In the home of Nick and Caleb, the Southwest Sentinels just stood there and no one could speak. Miranda finally speaks up. Dad, we've stood, and stooding just stooding produces no good. The least we could do is find out without a doubt whether or not the gloom is coming out. So I suggest we don't stood here like sticks. Call the Gloom Alarm Center. Dial area code 519006. Nick picks up a cell phone and dials the number. The line's busy, Miranda. Very busy. Ah, here he is. He puts the phone on speaker, and we hear, and it's illustrated that Legacy's voice appears on the other end. This is not a recording. This is me in person, your Gloom Alarm Warden, the hero, Paul Parsons. It is my duty to inform you if conditions improve or if they worsen. We have infiltrated his territory, keeping eyes upon his hook, and I'm focusing this Wraith Tech to take still another look. He pauses for a moment before continuing. Conditions have worsened. Worser than worsened. As you can see by the lights flashing on this index, ironically it's a phone, so nobody has a clue what Legacy's talking about, I'm recording the intensities and immensities of the Cult of Gloom's current antisocial activities. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the cult is currently working up quite a score. Unless I'm misreading, it's going to soar up even more. Miranda looks skeptical and turns toward Mainstay. You know something, Uncle Jackson? Do I know what, Miranda? I've got to get my teddy from the tool shed. Nope, nobody goes to the tool shed on a night like this, but I have to. I can't sleep without him. Miranda makes her way through the front door, which is blowing fiercely in the wind. As she makes her way across the yard, the front gate blows off its hinges, and a branch breaks off the front tree, knocking her over and sending her spinning off through the gate up the road toward Mount Camelback. Miranda! Calls Mainstay, charging out of the door after her. Dr. Medico and Writhe are not far behind, and Caleb remains nearby the house in case she comes back. Miranda gets to her feet and begins to make her way, the wrong way, up the trail. She rounds a corner and comes face to face with a zombie team pulling a huge cart. What have we here? Now who might you be? Demands Gloomweaver, leaning down from his cart. Miranda, I mean the Idealist, she stammers. Rather small for an idea, aren't you? Idealist, sir, she corrects him, finding her courage. Are you the Gloomweaver? He takes offense from this, and the fire on his head flares brighter. Am I the Gloomweaver? Why, I'll show her. So, Game 2 tonight features Gloomweaver showing Miranda some of her worst fears. Now, of course, the hero team is, of course, unchanged, featuring, where are they? Nightmist, Skyscraper, Naturalist, and the Southwest Sentinels. The environment in this case is... Well, I mean, where else would you show someone their worst fears than Madame Minimeyer's fantastical festival of conundrums and curiosities? And the villain, in this instance, as I was convinced of doing it this way by some students of mine, so kudos to them for that, but it is the Dreamer. And Seamus Butler, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. And here we go. So we're going to have to very focus some damage here. I know there's a lot of stuff that deals damage to everything, so we got to be really careful about that. The Southwest Sentinels, in this case, Game 2, are starting with Aura of Vision, Dark Delusions, and Fling into Darkness, and Second Chance. Sorry, just give me a moment. Don't make a mess, don't make a mess, don't make a mess. Thank you. Nightmist is starting out with a Brace of Enlightenment, Mists of Time, Tome of Elder Magic. The Naturalist is starting out with Environmental Allies, Hyperactive Senses, Indomitable Force, and Resilient Hide. Skyscraper is starting out with Aggression Modulator, Catch a Ride, Compulsion Canister, and Cortex Hyperstimulator. And so with the Dreamer, as per usual, we're looking for 4. No projections in play. Yeah, so we just need to kill projections to start with. So Dark Hero, gross. Oh, good God. Granite Oni, and Treacherous Ape. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a brutal, brutal start. That is not a fun opening. Like, that just basically kills us in turn 1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Sentinels are just dead here. Oh my goodness. Can I even get through to anything? I mean, it's getting reduced by 2. Maybe I can just fling one of those into darkness and start opening up a little bit? I mean, Idealist is already gone. Yeah, I saw that. Seamus, hold on. Oh, it's not letting me click on it. So, hold on. Oh, that's cool. I'll take a closer look at this, but not now. So, yes, thank you, Seamus. Appreciate that. All right, so we're going to try a Fling into Darkness here, if we can. Makes sense that Writhe would do it. Can he get through for 1? Yes, he can. So get rid of one of the Dark Heroes and get rid of him. That's nice. At least we were able to do that. Block seems very strong here. Wow, Idealist just dies right out of the gun. That's terrible. Man, and this is her story too. Like, good gravy. Heal top card of the deck. Deals herself some damage. I don't really want to do that right now. Thank you. Let's just tome up and slow roll it. Yep. More enlightenment. Great. Oh, hey, mist form. There we go. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Okay. I mean, that's fine and everything, but we may be just going into Rhino mode again, which is not my favorite. Yep, we're going into Rhino mode again. Alright. Okay, alright. I wonder if... oh, she absolutely has a Mr. Chomp's plot. That's who she... oh, that... ah, missed opportunity. Okay, retcon, that's what she's going out to the shed after. Wow, I can't believe I missed that side of scene. Oh, gosh, I feel like a knob now. Yeah, I heard about that, Seamus Butler. Sorry about that. There's the first damage dealt by that target each turn by... oh, that's kind of nice. Hyperstimulator onto... he's not doing any damage. Treacherous Ape is, though. And that's quite nice. So, draw 2 cards. Oh my goodness. Alright, Thorathian Monolith. It's not the worst. Yeah, I think that's right, Jay-Z. At the end of each turn, one player may discard 1 card. If they do, they may reveal the top card of the deck. If the revealed card is a 1-shot, put it into play. Otherwise, put it back on top. Alright. Who's got 1-shots? The Sentinels have a bunch of 1-shots. Second chance is good, though. She's not around right now, so we're just going to discard that for now. Just try and get another one back. Yes! One of your hero targets deals 1 target X melee damage, which X is the number of active heroes plus 1. Alright. Sorry, Mainstay. I think, well, so at this point, I agree with you, Jay-Z. I think it is backwards. At the time, it was not so much. Good grief. These projections, boy. Oh, man. Alright. Sorry, Rive. Oh, wait. Right, because Naturalist. Okay. So let's bring... We can bring her back. Or we can Horrifying Dichotomy and try and get rid of the other Dark Hero. And just wait on second chance. Okay, so that gets rid of the 2 Dark Heroes. They're gone. Get rid of Ape. Or we can start getting rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. Block seems very good. Alright, we're gonna skip for now. I know I have better options here, but yeah. It's for farmers, and that's just not... Yeah, I mean, I teach out of a fishbowl classroom. I literally have no line to the door, and I never see the sun during the winter, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. It's a bummer. Ow. Enlightenment's just not what I need here. So I guess I'm just gonna let Nightmist discard cards to the Fortune Teller. Alzrabar. Man, I guess I just kind of want to go dark. I'm gonna do it. I'm going Mist form. These are just not helpful to me right now. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so just start hammering at things. Yep, sorry, buddy. You can't do that. Resilient Hide seems like a decent option. Get him some health back as quickly as we can. And we'll just start drawing cards again. Okay, alright. Drawing some crocodile cards. We like crocodile cards. Nightmist again. Enlightenment's just not helping her, and she's drawing cards, so keep trying with the Sentinels. Aha! Nice. We brought the Naturalist back, or the Idealist back. That's what we needed to see. Alright. So we're down to 2. Monolith is pretty nice. Actually, that's really good. Let's do that. Thorathian Monolith comes out. And here's the Concussive Clap. Get rid of him first. I know this is going to hit Dreamer, and I'm not happy about that. But, I think we can just weather the 2 damage here. It's not the end of the world. But I'm not going to use that again. I'm going to be a little more directional with that. Oh, okay. Oops. Clicked the wrong character, but that's fine. Let's try this again. Okay. That's fine, but everybody gains 1 hit point. Seems very good. Wish I could extend that to the Dreamer, but, you know. So for anybody who's seen Halloween as Grinch Night, or sorry, Schminch Night, this whole bit with the projections is kind of that bit where Euchariah finds himself in the paraphernalia wagon, and he's like running away from everything, and there's projections floating everywhere. I was like, this is perfect. Dreamer is absolutely perfect for that bit. So here we go. All right. So, yep, Idealist is back, so she's going to deal some damage to the Granite Oni. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, oh, haha, that's right. She can stop dealing damage. That's right. Very nice. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, because it bounces off mainstay and then. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's literally pretty much directly from the cartoon. I literally sat there with the cartoon playing last night, and yeah, and ganked verbiage. Okay, sweet. Sentinel Tactics is wonderful. However, Dark Delusions is also a thing. But that's each villain target. I don't want to do that. That's bad. Yep, those both deal each, so I'm going to go ahead and just play Sentinel Tactics. And we turn over. Yep. Okay, so someone's going to take some damage. But it's going to go to Skyscraper, because reasons. Alright, I don't want to play either of those. So that's, you know, a thing. However, we can telekinetically jab the Treacherous Ape. And then we can... Oh, right. We have to destroy a card for that. Alright, Tome gets destroyed. Sorry, Nightmist. And that Sentinel Tactics will trigger, allowing block to take effect as well. Sweet. Team communications is wonderful. That is exactly what we wanted to see. In the interest of... Well... Alright, Naturalist, you can discard a card. That one's not one we want to get rid of. Okay. Reveal the top 2 cards of any 2 decks. Put them back on the top of their decks in any order. Okay, well, Dreamer for sure. And let's do... Naturalist, I guess. Alright, Illusory Demon and the Toymaster. Oh, well, that's just rude. Alright, top of the deck. Alright, I guess I'd rather have that. Cornered Beast. Yep, that's fine. Alright. And now we're on Nightmist, who would not like to destroy Mistform. And she'll just draw some cards. Because that's a good thing to do. Alzabrar, you're useful and everything, but... Actually, you know what? No. It's not a one-shot. Okay, well, womp womp. Alright, Naturalist regains a hit point. That's a great thing. But, unfortunately, I think we're at that point where we may just need to crash in. But this is also... This is really good here. Because we can easily wheedle down some stuff. I'm not going to scuttle things to Alzabrar here. We don't need to do any of this, so I'm thinking of going either normal or tiny. Because there's no targets right now, so... wait, hold on. I need to read that more carefully. Destroy all link cards, all environment cards, and up to 2 villain ongoing cards. That's really good for later on. That's fine and everything, but reduce damage dealt by that target. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. So I guess it is indeed emergency evac. It also gets rid of the environment cards, which is kind of nice. So let's do that. Yep, get rid of those, and everybody gains some health back. Nice job, Logic Gate. Well done, sir. Oh, really, Glamour? What are you doing now? Hero target with the lowest HP. So, Mainstay can't do damage? That's bizarre. So, what am I doing? 4? Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, it's everything but Sentinel Tactics. Incidentally, Sentinel Tactics, one of my favorite board games ever. Alright, so she flips. This is a really rough team for Dreamer. Alright, whenever she's... Yep. What do we need to do? 8 cards under the card. Alright, so it's just kill more stuff. Yeah. I just gotta be really, really careful. Like... We're doing everything we can to avoid the AoE. Okay. Okay, now we can play a card. Read things carefully. One of your hero targets deals 1 target X melee damage, where X is the number active plus 1. So it's going to be 5, which is nice. That'll 86 one of these, presumably. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Well, coordinated assault. Let's have it be Mainstay, because he gets boost. Oh, it shouldn't be Mainstay. That was dumb. Let's try it again. Team communication. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, Writhe, sorry about that. No matter how we look at it, it's enough. So that's 1. We're going to block. And then we will... Thank you, Logic 8. We were not sure about that. Oh, second chances. Another second chance. Very nice, very nice. Planar Banishment. What does this do? Nope, not helpful. Not helpful. That's not helpful either. Oh, boy. Alright. I guess I'm just going to double draw. Well, yeah. It's not necessarily... Oh, hey, there's another Mistform. Look at that. All right, Naturalist. Do some good in the world here. Let's Feral Fury... Oh, Cornered Beast is back. Let's do that and get rid of another Illusory Demon. Unfortunately, that takes Cornered Beast with it. Or Sentinel Tactics. Man. Having the Sentinels play more than 1 power is really strong. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We got to be really careful with... one target. So this is going to be 4 damage. With the exception of Mainstay, unless I discard 2 cards, which I totally can. So let's catch a ride with Mainstay. Yes. 1. Oh, yeah, yep. Because that's, yeah. Okay, there's 1. And then we get to use a power, which is great. Let's heal up. And we'll give it to Mainstay. And then play up to 2 link cards. I don't know if I want to do that, because there's just no good that's going to come of that. Oh no, Catch a Ride with Mainstay is like the behind the scenes of the filming of Road Warriors. Is that what it's called? Road Warrior, the stuntman mainstay bit. At the end of the environment turn, discard the top card of each deck. Whenever a target is discarded this way, each hero... That's not fun. Oh my gosh, that's not fun. That's so much damage. But block, thankfully, is hanging around. Thank you, Seamus Butler. Thought it was Road Warriors. Alright. Okay. So 1 damage each. Okay. So we're going to take this turn to heal up a little bit. And then everything takes a bunch, which is unfun. Okay. Get a couple of projections. We like that. Helpful. Ooh. Oh, if only we had... Oh, God, that's gross. Fine. And anything that deals a bunch of damage to... That's not. That's actually sort of helpful. That's not. Oof. Okay. Restorative Burst, probably. Although Dark Delusions is also an option. Nope, that's not fun. Can we let Writhe die? Man. I mean, she doesn't die here if I do that. And it deals a boatload of damage. It's 2 to everything. Oh, it's going to be cutting it real close. Let's have to get rid of that. Oh, I really want to do this. I'm so tempted. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. I really didn't want to do it this way, but such is life. Fine. She's at 2. I need to be really, really careful. It's 3 more damage, so that's just going to go right at the Arachnoid. And then we need to block. Okay, alright. Team communication is a good one. Let's pick up. Gives us some options. There's that mist form back. Okay, alright. Oblivion. Ooh. Alright, so 1 target, 2. Alright, hang on. This is 3 targets, 2 each. That's pretty good. 1. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, I should have done that in a different order, shouldn't I? Hold on. Trying again. Yeah. I agree with you, Jay-Z. That was one heck of an episode. Okay. There's that one. Then that one. And this one. Now, I'm going to go get the crocodile. Right, there we go. Oh, okay. We're at 5. We only need 3 more. We're very close on another one. Do I have something that can destroy this? Because that is so annoying. I mean, it's not the worst, but... Alright, I could Colossal Left Hook. And then I could bring myself back to linking Incursion. Alright, we're going to go big. We're going to smash the Arachnoid. And then we're going to discard a card to get small again. Play this card next to a non-hero target. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Either linking incursion or undetectable relinking. This is fine. Real cards to the top until 2 have been revealed. You put them into the hand or into play. Yes, let's linking incursion. Oh wait, right. I have to destroy something. I have to discard something first. We're gonna go big, and we ain't gonna go home. All right. Sure. In play. That's not hurting anything. We can, I guess, just play that. Play this card next to a hero. And then we'll go ahead and put that right next to Nightmist. Okay. And then the power says play up to 2 links. You may put either 1 link from play or 2 from your trash into your hand. You know what? Sure. Let's play that. We'll give that to Naturalist, I guess. Does he have equipments? No, his are ongoings, aren't they? Yeah. Excuse me, they're ongoings. So, which I guess that can be Skyscraper. It's not an environment target, so that's fine. Whatever. Trash. Yep, that's fine. Nightmist likes that card. Yes. Yes, she does. And here's the Carousel of Horror again. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top card of the environment deck. If an attraction is revealed, put it into play. Otherwise, do some stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright. Come on, Dreamer, put out 2 more so that I can kill them. 1. 2. Oh, it's a Whippicorn. Okay, alright. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. All right, let's team communicate. Oh, right, can't. But I can swing, which is good. Although hitting Whippicorn is a higher priority because it's got more HP. It's really the only reason it's a higher priority. What do I have in play? Each target... No, that seems terrible. Nope, we're not going to destroy Mistform. We're just going to hang out. Draw some cards. Okay, Heedless Lash. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. Now, I got to read things carefully. Increased damage dealt by Naturalist by 1. Yes, that seems great. Let's smash here. And we'll smash here again. And then we will smash with the Deadly Crocodile at the Tooth Fairy. Okay, that's 8. We will not do that. Hang on, I need to read this. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 8 cards under this card, the heroes win the game. Sweet. Okay, so we're just going to double draw. And hopefully we get there. Hopefully this doesn't screw us up. I think we win. Hopefully just... yeah. Yes. Yes. Sorry, Idealist. Okay. Alright. 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 Maybe? I don't know. Okay. No. I don't want to deal that damage. It's a terrible idea. Well, we've still got people alive so far. Yes. No, I don't want to discard cards. That's ridiculous. Stop asking silly questions. Yes, he's No! What's silly questions? Marvel as Madame Minimier's festival screws itself over. Whew! The narration picks up. Miranda thought about Caleb and Nick and Uncle Jackson. Or, coming out of the horrifying festival, Miranda thinks about Caleb and Nick and Uncle Jackson and Mr. Wilkinson and even that villain, Le Capitan, and she knew what she had to do. Stall for time. Mr. Gloomweaver, sir, will you scare me again? I kind of like it. Okay, you asked for it. Quit fumbling with your mask. Put that mask on and get up here. Yes, sir. Gloomweaver snaps his fingers, and a ladder appears on the side of the cart. The Idealist ascends the ladder, and the narration continues. And Miranda, with a courage she never known until then, Miranda Fisher, with a courage beyond the courage of most men, with the sour sweet wind a-howlin', stood before the gruesome demon, and said, "Do your worst! Bring on your spooks! Stab the dolls! I will not flinch!" So, of course, Game 3. Our hero team is exactly the same. I'm quite enjoying this hero team, I'll be honest. They are quite a lot of fun. Excuse me. Good gosh. The environment, of course, Gloomweaver's home territory. And of course, we are fighting the Gloom himself. And on we go. Alright, Southwest Sentinels, starting with Dark Delusions, Durasteel Chains, Horrifying Dichotomy, Team Communication. Nightmist, starting out with Enlightenment, Mistfield Recovery, Oblivion, Starshield Necklace. The Naturalist, starting out with Crafty Assault, Hyperactive Senses, Indomitable Force, and Shifter's Strength. And Portia, the Skyscraper. Explosive Reveal, Microassembler, Rest and Recover, and Undetectable Relinking. Gloomweaver, the big ol' ugly green-headed garbage. Excuse me. Yeah, zombies. This team of zombies. He flips over if there's 3 relics in place. We gotta pay attention to those. If there are 3 villain relics in the villain trash, we win. Oh, sweet. I did not know that. And I don't think I've ever beaten him that way. That's interesting. Whenever a cultist is destroyed, a zombie is put into play from the villain trash. Let's go. We got zombies. Zombies for days. That's okay. We got all kinds of area of effect damage. Strength of the Grave. Oh, gross. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So that was a thing. That's a problem. That's a well, I guess it isn't. It isn't, because I can just kind of whack those. They're 2 hit point garbage creatures. But we're gonna start with communicating. Relic Victory is the most common way of baiting ye olde punching bag unless knife is involved. Yeah, that's fair. Still not as bad. And that Dreamer start was real bad, and we got through it. So, you know, there's some stuff going on here. Sentinel Tactics is a thing, but I might just... Actually, yeah, that's probably just fine. We'll just whack zombie. Oh, well, Strength of the Grave is certainly a thing. Well, yeah, that's fine. We'll just start whacking gloomweaver. Reducing damage to the Sentinels seems quite strong. Oblivion is an option, but not necessarily the best. I guess we'll start out by playing some relics, getting some relics going. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Whoo, there we go indeed. Mists of Time. That's just a 4 hit point recovery. That seems quite good. Yeah, Technomagist has a point. At least H isn't 5. What do we got here? That's not really what I want to be doing. Oh, hey, destroy up to 2 ongoing cards. So maybe we're going Gazelle here. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and do this. Just discard 1. Just draw an extra card. Ooh, hey. I mean, that'd be great if it weren't for... That's a really good card, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because we drew dead that first one. Try it again. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Sure. Why not? Now let's go get the Gazelle, which is also something I've literally never used. At least not on stream, I should say. Yep. He'll gain some health back. Alright, alright, alright. We'll take that. That's fine. Sure. We'll link up. We'll link up. Nightmist, have a cool toy. Yeah, Gazelle form is real good. Aha! Yeah, exactly. Oblivion is absolutely just fun, though. Okay, so we're still going to have to weather another huge hit here. When this card enters play, each card, if it's a one-shot, put it into play. If it's not a one-shot, discard it and deal... Alright. Alright, cool. That's good. Of course, you know, the Sentinels all at maximum hit points. Unfortunately. Just start whacking. Oh yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Forgot about that. That's not help. Well, I mean, it's helpful, but I mean, I guess that's really good too. Yay, zombies getting hurt. Ooh, nice. Increased damage dealt to one target by 1. Alright. And we'll just do it here. Why not? Sweet. Ha! Look at that. Oh, wow. Sick. Unfortunately. Oh, right. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't even thought of that, but you're absolutely right. Just start gnawing on things from the bottom. All right. Well, that's unpleasant, but not the worst. Ugh. Oh gosh, it hurts so bad. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Okay. Calignomus form. First time Writhe would be dealt damage, reduce it and redirect it. That's really good. That's also very good. Wow, we got a whole bunch of signatures here. Yeah. He really is. I mean, It's funny. Like I always thought gloomweaver was harder, and then deck manipulation happened. I was like, oh, he's really not that hard, is he? Calignos form's great. I'm just gonna do it. Get it out there. Get it out there. Right, Predator's Eye is a thing, so... Alright, sure. Hit you. Hit you. Do that. Block. Block all the damage. Alright, Oblivion's real fun. Everything takes a bunch. And then everything takes a bunch. But if everything takes a bunch, then the zombies are going to go away, and that's less to hit. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Amulet up. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to do. I don't think. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, discard. Right, discard a card first. Then do thing. And then I would like to have an Elder Ring, please. Yeah, that's right. I can impromptu invention. You know, at a cost. Excuse me. We'll discard the recovery for now. Gain health back. Alright. You. Nah. Oh, wait, yes. Hold on. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Naturalist deals up to 3 targets 2 melee damage each and destroy up to 2 ongoing cards. Well, we'll start with Gloomweaver. We'll move on to the Indigo Pin. We'll deal with the Servant, because why not? And then we'll destroy this thing. Bye-bye. Nope, we're not. No, 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 no. Bad. Rude. We will regain some hit points. Aha! The Predator's Eye returns. Chokeslam. Yeah, no, that seems fine. Alternatively, yeah, no, Chokeslam's fine. Sorry, folks. Bye-bye, zombies. Not in this instance. That's too little to be significant. However, we will concussively clap. Is his backside all scaly too? Oh, positive energy field. Alright, sure. Why not? A cursed acolyte. Each hero target. That's gross. Thank goodness for block. No, the problem is if that were just 4 damage outright, that would be worth doing, but it's really just not. All right. Well, we got Dark Delusions. Sure. Play that. All right. Everything takes 2, so just do it. Nike style. Alright. Idealist deals 1 target, 3. Doesn't get bolstered at all. So we'll just level it right at Gloomweaver. And we will continue to level it right at Gloomweaver. Sweet! Alright, Nightmist. Cocoon Visionary, then incap the other 3. Then they have an incap ability that gives +2 damage to the next target. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dark Visionary, you have to flip Gloomweaver. Good gosh. Sure. It's Oblivion time. 4 targets are the lowest, regain 1. Rude. Alright, everything's going to take 1. Which is going to be more than 1 because Elder Ring is a thing. No. Alright, you guys are all going to take a bunch. Bye-bye. Oh, look, more targets. Bye-bye, zombie. You don't get to do anything. You are just a silly person. And inconsequential. Let's go looking for another. This can go into hand, too. Oh, right. Ha, oops. Sure. Let's get all her relics into play. Couldn't. Oh, I'm so sorry, Logic 8. I'm really not. No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Alright, well, we'll gain 1. It's better than nothing. Alright. One player draw cards. I think I'm just gonna move on. Move to hammy mode. Get the crocodile ready to go. Oh, very much so. Very much so. Alright, I don't really want to go out of big mode, so... Dreamer's tough. Like, Dreamer is legitimately a difficult villain. And I mean, it also largely depends on... Oh, Ethereal Bonds. How rude. Okay. Yep, that sure is a thing. Okay. Yep, that comes back into play. Skyscraper. Sorry, Skyscraper. Third lowest? Sure. Yes. Alright. So that's annoying. She sure does trash teams of 5. I mean, trying to get 10 destroyed, that's such a tall ask. Like, holy moly. Dr. Medico and Rive. For 6 total. Gain 3, deal... Nah, that's not as helpful as I would like it to be. He's not dealing damage as just yet. Alright, there we go. Horrifying Dichotomy. Yeah. Do we just level it at Gloomweaver, or do we try and get rid of some of this? Although the pin is annoying too. Just gonna Ethereal Bonds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And we'll do that. Gloomweaver's trying real hard. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what happened to us. Heedless Lash. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I don't have cards to Alright, fine. We're doing it. Yeah, she's... Yep. What did we reveal? I didn't even see. Discard 1 card. If you do, reveal the top 2 cards of a deck. I'm going to put it in play, but I need cards. unfortunately. The only way to do that is to take extra damage. Alright. Oh wait, that's right, we can gain health back. Let's do that. Health is back. Okay. So this is an ongoing. That's nice, but not as relevant, I don't think, as the Predator's Eye. And this is also an option, but there's only one target. Well, there's two targets, but I think this is just better. And it's going to come at him. No. Oh, but he can't deal damage, can he? Oh, that's annoying. I'll try anyway. But they're gone! They shouldn't take effect if they're gone! Brr. Rude. Man. I'm gonna keep drawing cards. Sorry, game. I don't like you anymore. Except I do. Love this game. Love it so much. Discarding the ring unplayed to redirect damage to somebody's face. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. Rude. Stop exploding in my face. Do I have 2 cards to discard? I must, yeah. Yeah, sure. Actually, I can probably do more. Okay, the Disciple comes out. She's irritating. Oh, more zombies. Come on. Come on. Stop it with this nonsense. Whoa. Breezy in here all of a sudden. Alright, well, positive energy is a thing. Positive energy is a very good thing. Let's do that. Yeah. I get it. We're stalling for time here. Stalling to prevent the arrival of the Gloom. And power. Sentinels are faring very well tonight. Like, you know, casually. Sentinel tactics. That's a good draw. Excuse me. That's not helpful. That... I mean, Mistbound is kind of helpful, but I'd prefer to just deal myself damage and then discard cards to redirect it, throw it at Gloomweaver. Yup. Any of his relics or pants yet? I'm presuming pants, Ronway's equals pants. Because Ronway is generally referring to pants. I don't know. Gain some health. No. We don't need to do this turn. Having extra cards, being able to play a card and, you know, do an thing is quite strong. This is better now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's not what I was hoping to do. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, so... It's fine. The double Ronway is probably the worst things he can do. Oh, gosh. The double Ronway. Proportionist. Now, I know this could end poorly because increased sonic damage. So everybody's going to take some, but, you know, casual. The casual, lots of damage. But block. Block is definitely a thing that gets in the way. No. Okay. Oh, a Portal Fiend. At the start of the environment turn, he deals some stuff. This positive energy field has been nothing short of fantastic for us. Well, that's just rude. Oh yeah, that's right. Caligula's form is a thing. Sorry, mainstay. Ah, the Grimoire. That doesn't take effect until next turn. And he's at 25, so there's a strong chance that we can just get him by then. I don't know. We might have to deal with it once or twice. Alright, zombie. Yep, it's fine. There you go, Wraith. You and your Caligulous form doing some pretty awesome stuff here. Come on. Give me something good. Sentinel Tactics. Oh, Sentinel Tactics is already out. That's not what I would like to be doing. Watch out, he's going to read. The Gloom is going to read. If main stays active, he may deal 1 target 3. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's our best option here. Well, yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah. Oh, this is mainstay. Oh, I guess I could have waited and put the chains out first, but oh well. I'm gonna have to deal with this energy field at some point because Gloomweaver is gonna drop below where we are, which is frustrating at best. Knock, knock, knocking on my chamber door. Gloomweaver's pop-up book of really awful things. That's not helpful. Enlightenment. Reveal top card. Herself. One player may draw that many cards. Drawing cards is great, but forget it. Yes. All right, 16. Let's see what we can do. Gain health. Sure. Okay, Primal Charge is an option. 1 target, 3 melee damage. Cornered Beast is also a thing. But well, it's equal now. So alright, well, Primal Charge it is. It goes to 12. Then he goes to 9. Which now puts him in range for the positive energy field, so I may need to figure that one out. Do I just not play a card? Is that... Probably. It's nothing... It does... I don't have anything that deals damage directly, so... Alright. Sure. No, I want that one. 1 damage. Well, he's at 5, folks. He is going to gain a little bit here. Nope. I gotta take that. Should have waited. Oops. Yep. Doesn't that destroy the... Oh, not yet. Well, now it does. Okay, so now everything has hit points, which is kind of cool, honestly. The Grimoire finally takes damage. Alright, each player may discard a card. Deals 4 minus the number of cards discarded. Okay. That's fine. Skyscraper can afford to discard a boatload of cards. Just not using any of them. Oh, it's... Okay. So you have to do it that way, but that's fine. Yep. Unfortunate, but there you are. And the Sentinels, they already have Sentinel tactics in play, so that's a thing. And there's so many targets right now. Yep. Grimoire of Curses deals 0 damage to a whole bunch of things. Crimson Pin. End of that hero's turn. Oh, that's... Okay, that's fine. Writhe can take it. Hey, another zombie. Look at that. Writhe. You and your Calignos form take a whole bunch of stuff that does nothing. Oh, look. Something got through the Calignos form. What do you know? Alright, 6 damage. How do we do it? One of your heroes deals 1 target 2 melee damage. If Writhe deals the damage that way, the damage target then deals each... Oh. Oh. Okay. Blackout seems like a reasonable option. Let's do it. Blacken out. Yes, Writhe will do it. To Gloomweaver. Putting him to 4. And then... Alright, well, Mainstay's going to block. Just in case. And then here we go. Gloomweaver deals everything around it. Gloomweaver starts blundering around like an idiot as the fire on his head goes out. Idealist takes that opportunity to jab him telekinetically and win the day. You know something, Mr. Gloomweaver? Gloomweaver looks up at Miranda, smiling at him. What? He sneers. Well, sir, as I knew it would, sir, the sour sweet wind is dying down. No wind ever blows forever. Gloomweaver stomps around in a circle. So what? Well, sir, according to all available statistics, when the sour sweet wind stops howling, that always stops the crows from calling. And you know what that stops? That always stops the gloom from prowling. Gloomweaver stops for a moment. Well, I'll be gloomed. Come on, zombies. Miranda waves and turns back down toward town. Come on, zombies, turn this wagon around. The lead zombie makes a lewd gesture and follows Miranda down the hill. Caleb's phone crackles with Legacy's voice. Attention all citizens, this is Paul Parsons reporting to you once more in person, and I can report that I've never had thought that I'd ever report a report of this sort. The Cult of Gloom has ceased all activity. Apparently the stars weren't right after all. The panel cuts once more back to Gloomweaver, now pulling the cart himself. I'm sure gonna miss that Gloom night fall. But that wind will be coming back someday. I'll be coming back. Someday. His evil laughter fades as he recedes up the panel. The last we see of him is a silhouette against the moon setting behind Mount Camelback, and a strange short cultist with a blue face and a bright purple robe riding on top of the cart. It's also worth noting that the cover of the 3rd issue of the book shows Miranda sitting bolt upright in her bed, holding her forehead. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that was Halloween is Gloom Night. I am so glad you guys joined me tonight. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our channel both on social media and in person. Come on, camera, catch up. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast, we just recorded the Halloween episode today. It should be up in the next couple of days. and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/another letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story submissions for me to tackle or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. You can also use the form that I just linked in the chat. It is a Google form. You can use that to submit stories. The URL, in the chat. I also do live streams of other video games. I will be picking that back up in a couple of weeks after the wedding. That'll be primarily Gears of War, but also we're looking at Cuphead and a couple of other games as well. That's on my team's channel, twitch.tv/another letdown. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink. You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Special thanks to Dr. Seuss for coming up with that storyline. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next Sunday.